David Starlight, hello in Australia, and your show is ready to go.
Welcome to the show, everyone. It's a new year and it's 2024. Can you believe it? I'm still getting used to 2024. And this is a year of energy. I've got the dog at the door. He wants to say hi. I hear some scratching. It's all going on here. It's been raining a lot last night. Always interesting energy. I love the rain, and I live in tropical Australia, so there's always lots of rain to listen to. And how is your new year going? This is an unusual time for our show, and I'm just seeing if we have any comments, anyone coming on. So welcome, everyone. How are you feeling? What are you feeling by the energy of 2024? These new paradigms opening up, this ability to see different sides, to be more holistic, seeing the oneness and interconnection between all things, and less separation, and the need to work together to build a greater planet, a better planet, more healthy, wholesome, and virtuous world for all of us. What is the number 8 numerology? That's really this infinite number. It's a balanced number, so real balance between the material world and the spiritual world. So 8 is when you add the numbers 2 plus 2 plus 4, 2024. 2 plus 2 plus 4, of course, you get 8. That's an easy one to add up. And 8 is this infinite number. So that's an important point in bringing balance and harmony to our internal, external lives and the planet as a whole, because for too long there has been a materialism that's been out of balance, out of step with the health of our planet, and out of step with our own individual happiness. Because however much you buy, however much you seek to gain wealth, to gain money, to build assets, however many houses you own, there can really be an emptiness about that and a stress about that. It's you're always looking over your back. There's you're adding up all your houses. It can be quite stressful. And honestly, the world and your own soul growth and development does not need all the stuff. We need purpose. We need balance. We need wholeness. We need a sense of wholeness. I think is really important, and that is balancing the little things and the big things, the small tasks and the bigger projects. Having meaning, having purpose, helping each other, connecting with other people, building more of a soul tribe. Soul tribes, not so much a country or nation or religion, but coming together as one with your neighbor, with the people you interact with every day. They are representations of a higher power, of God, and they are what's important, the people in front of us. So 8 is grounded as well as cosmic. It's got both elements, and that's really important moving forward as humanity, that we are grounded, practical. Well, what is the utility in this? What do we need? How do we do this in an earth-friendly way that helps the planet, helps each other? Very much tied into the economy, bringing balance in the economy, building a network that works for all, not just for our own selfishness, or for our own importance, self-importance, call it. So ultimately, this 8 is bringing us balance and bringing us to navigate ourselves into what is really important to us. And welcome, Stu. Thank you. That painting is up on the wall. I do sell my paintings as well if anyone's interested. Thank you. That's really cool, Stu. And Stu's in Florida, so welcome to Stu. And if anyone is online, please share the show. We'll do some readings, and I always have a bit of a discussion beforehand, see what people see what's in the comments section, what people would like me to talk about, what's happening for them, and certain world issues, always what's happening in the world, because AI seems like it's coming to the forefront of so much of our technology, our science, and even entertainment. AI is becoming intertwined with many parts of our reality. So how are we going to navigate through this AI and use it to our benefit, as well as helping people follow their passions? Because a lot of the old work that people have been doing will be turned over to robots, to robotic entities. These robots will be able to do a lot of the hard work that humans were doing before. But we need humans, and we need humans for interaction, for having the human touch, which you don't get from a robot. AI is becoming intertwined with a lot of our technology, and we'll see that more and more in 2024. And interesting what you think about the economy, because there's a lot of predictions out there, and you tend to get you always get people saying the world's coming to an end. You always get this doomsday scenario, people who think the world is coming to an end. So what do you feel about 2024? We are the ones who are contributing to what happens in 2024. So it's really important what thoughts you put out, what energies you put out into 2024. How is the conflicts going in the world? What's happening to that? Is earthquakes, and I'm just I just heard about Japan yesterday, that Japan had I think it was an earthquake. So extraordinary things happening in Japan in terms of the climate really coming to strike, and it's tsunami warning in Japan, and it's kind of that particular part of the world. Japan has the most climactic events in the world. They are under attack from the climate. So I don't know what Japan did karmically. I don't know why Japan gets all of this, but it's a lot of activity in Japan, and that's an interesting idea. Was this some kind of karmic thing, or just that particular country, because of the islands and where it's situated in South Sea? I think it's called the South Sea. Whether that draws in a lot of these meteorological activities, earthquakes and tsunamis, and there's something about the region, the energy of that region. So I'm not sure if you have any thoughts about that, what you think about that. Leave it in the comments if you do have some ideas, if you've been to Japan, if you lived in Japan. Why do they have so many earthquakes? Well, so it could be that it's just a fault line, and there's a lot of geological activity, perhaps thermonuclear activity underground that's going on. Was it perhaps the nuclear bombs that have unsettled the tectonic plates, or whatever it is under Japan, the earth under Japan? Was it the nuclear bombs? Did that contribute to it? So 2024, what are your feelings? What are you putting out there? How would you like 2024 to be? What's your plan of action if you have one? With this short meditation to send out our feelings of manifestation, of how to send our positive energy into 2024, taking a moment, make sure you're not driving, or be sensible if you do practice this meditation, taking a moment to still your body and mind by closing your eyes. Starting off with a really deep breath. Placing your attention on your breath. How do you interact with this breathing apparatus? This breath that is always ongoing throughout your life. Connecting to the expansion and contraction and movement of your breath. There's always some flow or the end of a cycle, merging into the new breath. An analogy for our life. 1 year merges into the next year. There's perhaps a little pause, Christmas celebrations, New Year's Eve parties. And then, like the breath, our year opens up for us, continues in the same vein, the same vibration as our breathing. And as we breathe consciously, stilling our bodies, stilling our minds, imagining a pure white light, crystalline light from the cosmic realm, supernal realm. This light expands throughout our being, purifying us, purifying our mind, so that you are engulfed in this purifying light. And letting go of any fear, any worry, any concerns, let that go into the white light. Any self-doubt, let it go into the white light. Any and all of the energies we collected in 2023, releasing that into the white light that purifies all parts of those experiences. And the more we purify, the more spacious and open we become. Because the less we are filled up with, the more space we have, And that space is open. That space is empty. So keep clearing all of 2023, all of the energies, the connections with people, the work experiences, the worries and fears. Positive experiences and negative experiences. Happiness and sadness, sickness and health. Clearing that all out into the void of white spaciousness, white light, crystalline whiteness, purification. Perhaps there are people that came and went that you would also like to clear away, to let go of, to open up more space for yourself and your life. Allow it all to be released into this white space, this crystalline white light. And all the energies of our bodies, the emotions within our bodies, and the physical entity that we are living inside. Allow this too to be expanded into the white light, purified by the essence of the crystalline white light. Allow that to purify the physical and emotional realm of our bodies, of our minds, of our emotional bodies, and of our spiritual bodies. All of that purified by white light. Now stepping into crystalline spaciousness, this void of emptiness, filled with potentiality, possibility. And in the space, starting off with the idea of Sat Nam, love, knowingness, bliss. Filling up this space with your own energy, your own vibration, the vibration of love, knowingness, and bliss. That's all that we want to experience in 2024. Love, knowingness, and bliss. Keeping this crystalline clarity in 2024, in your body, in your mind. The spaciousness, this emptiness, this purity. And now there may be some dreams, some goals, some wishes, some plans, some experiences that you would like to manifest in 2024. Like planting seeds. We are planting seeds of consciousness into this empty vessel of light, And one by one, planting a seed of consciousness into this empty space, simply by stepping into the reality you wish to create for yourself and inviting it into your experience in the present tense in 2024. So that experience becomes part of you and you become part of that experience, inseparable. Simply knowing, simply being, still engulfed in the energy of oneness. So taking a moment now to place and step in to the experience that you would like in 2024, as if it's already happened, as if it already is part of you, part of your experience. Imagining that experience as part of you in the present tense. You may come back to this consciousness at any point. For now, grounding your feet back into the earth and feeling the pull of Mother Earth on your body and mind. Feeling her safety, her support. Imagining a grounding cord that connects you to the center of the earth. Feeling the weight of your body, the temperature of the room on your skin. And perhaps stretching out your body, doing a beautiful stretch. Gradually bringing yourself back into wakeful awareness, placing your hands over your face, over your head, massaging your body, massaging your head. And welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. You can come back to that meditation anytime and do it as many times as you like, planting seeds of consciousness into your future and into 2024, remembering that we bring the consciousness that we wish to experience into the present moment as something real, tangible that we can feel, emotionally resonate with. It's not separate from us, it's part of us. So that's really important, that this experience is part of us, because everything we experience is part of our soul growth. It's part of our energetic vibration in terms of what we send out. And there's an there's always a connection between who we are and the experiences that we have. I'm just having a look at the comments to see. I think I missed out some comments. Let me just go back. So Carlos, welcome. Great to see you, Carlos. Carlos Sands. Always great to see you, Carlos, a great friend of the show. Lisa King, welcome, Lisa. Where are you, Lisa? Where in the world are you? And we'll do a reading, Lisa. We'll see what's happening for you. I've got an energy oracle deck in front of me, so I'll pick from the energy oracle deck. And I'm just catching up on my tea. So Lisa in Houston, welcome. And let's have a look at the cards for Lisa. All right, so I'm really getting that the clarity is lacking for you, Lisa. That and that type of energy you're sending out. So you're sending out this indecision energy. So the first thing is to practice those kind of meditations. Keep clearing your mind. Come back into your heart. So your heart will give you the answers. Stop trying to force something. Slow down. Life is not it's not a race. It really is a journey. People have many. Now the average person has many different jobs in their lifetime, and even many different careers. So we're not dealing in the we're dealing with a different realm now that we are creating different experiences for ourselves because we get bored with doing one thing, so we change. People have different jobs. I'm going to see if there's I did pick a few cards. It does feel like your highest chakra, particularly the 7th crown chakra, is opening up. There is guidance coming through, so be open to receive wisdom. Definitely. And I see Dana Trisha. Welcome, Dana Trisha. We're just doing some readings. And now I'm confused. Oh, Dana. Yeah, you're referring to what I was saying. So, yeah, people have different careers. So, Lisa, don't get caught up in this paradigm of this. There's one answer for you, because I'm not feeling that way. I feel like you have to experience different things, like a lot of us. But this energy you're sending out is keeping is also contributing to keeping things stuck. So let's just see if there's anything else. I'll pick from the other deck I've got, which is Work Your Light deck. I feel like you had a passion and then you sort of stopped and you doubted yourself and you didn't feel you were good enough, and so you kind of start a little bit, and I feel like it's important for you to get back to that. And I do see you as assisting someone else. I see you as like an intern kind of role where you will get paid, that you'll be learning from a mentor type energy. So I'm feeling that mental type energy is going to be really helpful for you and help you to get more comfortable with yourself and your abilities without too much pressure, because I feel like pressure is it it doesn't seem to suit you. It's like it doesn't suit you to have too much pressure. So slow down, be a little bit calm, and make connections. So I'm definitely getting the connection card. Make connections. It's a female energy. It just feels like you'll be able to work with her and help her, assist her, and that will align you really well, get you really good experience, and build your confidence. So welcome, Dana. That's great to have you. So thank you, Lisa in Houston, in Texas. And welcome back, Crystal from Canada. Crystal, great to see you. And Melody, welcome back, Melody, as well. So Dana, anything I need to know right now? So let's just have a look at you, Dana. All right, let's have a look. See what's happening. Anything I need to know? So welcome from Australia. I'm in far north Queensland, and you've had a lot of storms in the Gold Coast. And it's like we sent you the storm, so we got the storms first, and then they went down south. Well, which part of the Gold Coast? I actually really like the hinterland, Talabajara Valley. It's just beautiful there, Dana. Gold Coast is a great part of Australia. And I'm sorry, I got a bit distracted. We were Dana, so we were still doing your card. So I was just shuffling, and then I started talking to you, and then I was like, what am I doing again? So always be mindful of what you're doing. That's the lesson. So thank you, Dana. So what jumps out at me about you, the card, is rest and rejuvenation. So the need for you to take a little time off is really calling. It just feels like you're involved. You're not realizing how much activity you're involved in, and you're busy around other people, and it's just taking a bit of a toll on your mental health. And this is saying you need to learn how to relax, how to meditate, how to have time in your life that's tranquil, that's calm, where you disengage from activity, that you can just be in a state of ease and grace. And there are places you can go to all along the coastline. You can just visit for a day or half a day. That you do have opportunities to visit different places, Dana. Definitely, it's just really important that you take a bit of rest, because it's just too much what you're involved in at the moment. So develop a strategy. It feels like strategy is really important. How you're going to balance your time. Say, from 8 p.m. onwards, that's my time just for me. And be disciplined in how you approach that. So because you're getting pulled in too many directions. So prioritize yourself as well. And with the kids, that sometimes just take the afternoon off. Just leave the kids at daycare or whatever, and just do something for you. One thing you can do, for instance, is turn all your phones and technology off, and just go to a spa for a couple of hours. For instance, go to Gwingana. Gwingana is a beautiful place. So you can visit places that will bring you into that relaxation. But remember to turn off your phone for a couple of hours. Just allow yourself time just for you. You deserve it. So Dana, really, really remember that you're a being, of the divine light. You're important. Your wish fulfillment is important. You're not here just to be for other people. You're here to be for yourself. You're here to love yourself, bring the energy of your life and harvest it in different ways. Enjoy things for you. Be part of the abundance of life and the opportunities around you for sustenance where you're living. And you love water. That's beautiful. What's that great beach? I forget. You have a lot of beautiful beaches in the southern Gold Coast, for instance. I forget the names. Wait, Burleigh Heads. Beautiful, beautiful beaches and beautiful places you can visit, and the bird sanctuary. And so you're really in a special part of the world. It's a special place to be. So take that time for yourself, Dana. It feels like you're in this period of your life that is quite, I would use the word, it's quite cluttered or hectic in a way. There's all this activity around you because it's very much about your kids. And Surfers Paradise, Main Beach, Broad Beach. Yeah, there's a lot happening in Gold Coast. A lot of things, a lot of options for you. Surfers Paradise, maybe not the most relaxing of places, but there's other parts of the Gold Coast where you can visit. So take it easy, take a rest, Dana. I'm going to pick a card from the other deck. It's Rebecca Campbell's deck, and we're going to ask if there's any other message for you. Message for you, maybe from you as well, but for you. Okay. All right, so this is also a beautiful card about soul family, about calling in your tribe. It says you don't have to do it all alone. So I like that message for you. You don't have to do it all alone. Call up spiritual support, call in your soul family, and remember that if you're out of balance, then your kids are affected too. So the more you can nourish yourself, the more you can be there for them, be present with them, and bring that energy to them. So you're not just doing it for you, but you're also contributing to their lives if you do that. Call in your support team, call in your soul family, and that's also going to serve you as being part of a support team, people that can give you the sustenance you need. So it's a beautiful card, soul family card. Call in your tribe, Dana, and you don't have to do it all alone. Sometimes you just have to ask for support. So lots of love to you, Dana. Take care. I always feel the mothers do so much work, and they're so important to families, to children, to the future of the planet. So thank you for all that you do, Dana. And anyone else want a card? I am looking around. Just put your comment in the comment section. Anything else you have planned for 2024? It's already third day of the year here in Australia, and Dana's off to work. So have a beautiful day, Dana. It's nearly 9 a.m. where I am in Queensland, Australia, far north Queensland. Dana is in southern Queensland, it's all along the eastern coast of Australia, or the northeastern coast of Australia. So thank you so much, Dana, and lots of love to the mothers. The mothers are bringing this spaciousness. I was talking in the meditation about this spaciousness into the world, and the mother archetype, the archetype of a mother. If you imagine a womb, I love the symbology of the womb. The womb, although it's not, the womb is not open, but we have this symbol of this womb that developing the seed, which is the infant, the baby, the seed, the what do you call it? You know what I mean? And the womb is developing that, giving it all the nutrients it needs, all the love, all the nurturing, the sustenance that it needs. So that womb is giving that developing baby everything that it needs. So I feel like in our meditation as well, we're imagining our world, stepping into a world that is giving us all the nutrients that we need, and it's up to us to decide what we want to experience, what we want to manifest, how we want to be in this new life, in this new year, this new 2024, clearing away everything from the past. So the past is gone, and instead of leaning back or looking back constantly about past experiences, past relationships, past jobs, and whatever, let that all go. That's gone, and bring yourself into what you want to experience as you're already experiencing. Bring it into the reality of now, as if it's already there, it's already done, it's already happened, it's part of your realm. And new people come into your life, invite them in, the ones that you're aligned to, and make sure that you use that you're cognizant of what you want to experience. Keep that in your mind, keep that in your heart, and step into that new reality, step into that new energy. So let me know if anyone has some comments. I'm just reading the comments section. We'll be back next week. It's going to be the 10th of January, would you believe? So we'll already be nearly the middle of the first month of the year. So these are the stepping stones. This is a time to embark on new projects, to do new activities, to try new things, experience new things. And also remember, every day is like a new year. Every day has a sense of possibility, potentiality. So always, some people put too much energy into the new year. And every day, our year is made up of 365 days, of course. So every day is important, and every day is part of that whole year. So each day wake up with that new, fresh perspective of openness, of having an open heart, and putting in positive messages into your life, into the world, into making the world a better place, and creating the vibration and energy that we deserve, that humanity deserves, because we have so much possibility within us. Each human being has so much potential. And like I always talk about the soil, or needing a fertile environment for us to grow, just like a seed needs all those conditions, the sunlight, the water, the soil. That seed needs the right conditions. We are exactly the same. And you see some of the destructiveness happening on the planet, and that's a sign that the environmental conditions were not conducive for the best possible outcome. Because if you surround the child with love and give them that love, then they're not going to go out there and cause havoc, or create destruction and violence. So it's up to us to nurture our children, give them the right messages. A new planet, a new earth is not tied up to the old. It's something new. We have to break down the old systems, and they're coming down. Each one that's not aligned to love and light, that's not in the abundance for all, that's connected to this message that we are interconnected, and all of us must be aligned in the system for it to work. If something is not in alignment, it's going to fall away. It's going to dissolve. And I feel like our leadership is the next 5 years is going to dissolve. We're going to bring in young leaders, new people with new energy, new insight, open to creating the new earth, creating something that hasn't been before. Like I keep coming back to, 2023 is done and dusted. It's over. This is 2024. It's a new year. We can open ourselves up to new energies, to new abundance, to new creations. It really is limitless what we put into our fields, what we put into our lives. So I know that the message for many of us has been of limitation. It keeps coming back to the infinite realm, to the divine that is abundant, infinitely abundant. Just think of God as the creator that's infinite, limitless. And what's happening is we are realizing our own divinity. We're realizing that we are like little creator gods in our lives, that we can open up our mind, clear our mind, and just say, I'm going to follow my passion and go walk. I'm going to walk across, across my state and raise money for this, or I'm going to help the children, or whatever our heart is calling us to do. We can go out and do it. We can channel that energy and manifest that energy in the world. So what makes us human and separate from a dog or a cat or other animals is our minds, is our ability to be limitless, to be almost anything. And you look at the range of humanity, and you look at how people spend their time and how different it is. So this uniqueness of each human being is really important. It keep coming back to the limitlessness in 2024, the infinite possibility, infinite potentiality that each one of us has. And that way we will birth a new age, because this is a co-creation. It's a collective energy of birthing and dreaming the new world into being. So keep dreaming your own world into being, and that way we would dream collectively a new world into being. This new world is going to be peaceful. It's going to be using technology for the good of all. It's going to focus on the health of the planet, the health of all animals, all living beings who dwell on this planet will be cared for. We cannot just say only human beings are important. We're all sharing the planet, so share it in abundance and love, and bring this new earth, bring the new earth into fruition. It takes us all coming together and dreaming this new earth to manifest it. So keep the new vibration in your mind and in your heart, and let go of the stuff from the old. Don't connect to the old anymore. Happy, healthy New Year for all. Thank you, Melody, and lots of love to you, Melody. So it's happening in 2024. It's happening right now in this moment. I'm going to just have another oracle card. We're going to see what's happening. Let's have a look. Okay, so this card is symbolic of 2024. It says, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. It's a beautiful card. I love that card. Wow, it's so beautiful. It kind of matches with the my painting in the background. So call back your power. So this is really 2024 is really this time of calling back your power and coming back to what I was saying before. But what are you birthing? What are you giving birth to? What is it? What seeds do you wish to plant? What future do you wish to manifest as an individual, but also collectively? So we operate in both dimensions as the self individuals, but also as a collective. Cut the cords of the past. So let go of the past. Cut those energy cords and bring back your whole soul, bring back your whole life, activate yourself in 2024. So Melody, I will pick a card for you. All right, so the card that jumps up for you is that there's different possibilities that have opened up. You have different options, which is really good. It's good to have choices. So that's happening for you energetically, Melody. That's different choices have opened up. And I'm seeing a positive outcome, a very positive outcome. So these are really, really good cards for you. Be wary of other people's envy. Just they're not all your friends, so that's something to be careful of. Other people's envy. Let's just have a look at what's happening to you. It says that there is a successful outcome, that this is really enjoy the sense of accomplishment. So that's really positive, that things are happening for you. And also enjoy having choices and come back into your heart, because I feel that you will have some doubts. So come back into your heart, take your time and tune into what your heart is telling you, and it's going really positively for you. So that's really great, Melody, and thank you for being here on our show, our first show of 2024. And we'll be back next week. So great to see everyone. Wishing you a happy, blessed, healthy 2024. May you go in peace, and may we collectively create a beautiful, wholesome world of oneness, unity, and progression. Lots of love, everyone.